overwhelmed.
Overpacked, overwhelmed.
Overpacked and overwhelmed. Overpacked and overwhelmed. Overpacked, overwhelmed. Good morning. I don't know where this camera is directed, but I, gotta focus on the road. I am in the car driving. It is 8:20. It's October 10th, and I am officially on the road. 10:10. Yeah, so I'm gonna do as much driving as I can to make it towards home. Obviously, I'm not gonna get there anytime soon because that's just not gonna work for me doing it by myself. And I want to be safe, but I just wanted to check in real quick and say that I don't have anything else to say. So well, I can't even talk. Like, I hate that. Oh my God, I can't deal with that this morning. We will see where I end up at the end of the day. Back on the road again. That 2 weeks went by fast. I just gotta say that. That 2 weeks in Oakland went by so quickly. I feel like I just got here and now it's like I'm leaving. And we did stuff. And I DoorDashed a lot. And I'm like, that was 14 days? Okay. I am officially in Salt Lake City, Utah. I am parked at this hotel, this Marriott. We'll see how this goes. I already know I'm not gonna get no sleep. Like, I'm gonna just be sitting here like I could be driving. Cause it's only 8:36. It is so early still. But I don't like driving in the dark, especially like knowing that I might be driving through mountains. I'm not really fond of driving through mountains in the dark. That's just not, yeah. But I'm just gonna kind of wait out my time as much as possible. It's so early. Like, I don't plan on being back on the road until maybe like 5 o'clock in the morning. And like, what am I about to do? It's so early. I know I'm not gonna go to sleep anytime soon. But even if I wanted to close my eyes for like 2 seconds, I'm not about to do that at 8:30. So I'm just like, what the F? So I just went to pee at Target right quick because it's right up the street from here. And can I just say, like, I feel like people don't understand the drama that I go through. Like, the people, because I don't always tell people the drama because it's just like, it's the drama, right? Or maybe I consider it drama, but it's not drama. To me, it's drama. So when I was what was I trying to say? These people ran to their car and distracted me. So I ran into the Target mad quick. I went to pee. I came back out to my car and I like did up my navigation to like get here. It was only 6 minutes away. So I see this dude and I'm like, oh man, he look away. Why he got the nerve to come up to my side window knocking? Like, this is the stuff. Does anybody else in the world take a solo trip and have to deal with this bull as much as I do? No. Let me not be screaming because I'm scared of these people. I don't want them to be like, who is this crazy psycho woman? I'm not them. I'm not them. Okay, so they're pulling off. Anyway, but who in the world takes a solo trip and has to deal with this drama that much? Like, why do all of the freaks of the world feel like, her, go talk to her? No, don't come near me. Leave me alone. I will run you over with my car. It is my life or yours. And you look like you are on drugs, need to do them, so you about to ask me for some money, rob me? I don't know, sir. Get the fuck away from me. So, like, I see him and I'm like, what is he doing? I was like, he walks past my car, and I was like, oh, because I'm parked like right by the cart corral. Because I don't like to be between two cars, especially in the dark, by myself, in a city, in a state I don't know, away from anybody that I know. I don't nobody out here. So anyway, I need to I'll park by one car on this side, but then my driver door that I have to get it, I have to be by the cart corral. Have to be. So, you know, I'm by that joint and I like park really close to it. So even I gotta squeeze a little bit. And so I thought he was about to get a cart. And I'm like, okay, see, Emerald, you about to accuse this man of looking like a crackhead, looking like a meth head, looking like a dope fiend. No, he was a dope fiend. Because then he walked toward the car corral inside the little, and then knocked on my window. I'm like, I just shook my head. Whatever you got to say, the answer is no. So then he walks back around in front of my car, and I'm like, bruh, I will hit you. I will run you over. I will hit you. And then he like walks to my passenger side, and I just drive off. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why I have to go through this. Like, what lesson is this teaching me? What is that teaching me? It ain't teaching me patience. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's making me a little bit more like, oh my God, why? Like, I don't get it. Like, I be watching people do solo trips on YouTube, and don't nobody be saying this. Don't nobody be saying this. So are these people really alone? Or are they with someone and they lying? Or do they just have good lives and no one bothers them? Because maybe I just don't have the good life. Maybe I just got the bad life. And so this is why I attract these creepers. These people. No, Mr. Crackhead. No, Mr. Meth Head. No, Mr. Heroin Dope Head. No, I don't have nothing for you. Okay? Get away from my car before I run you over. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, so I have a little bit of a headache, and I think it's because I'm probably hungry, maybe. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know. Long drives make my head hurt. It's always kind of been like that. So the fact that I just drove, I don't know, however many hours, 12, I guess, if I put all the time together. I started out at, 8:20 and got here at 8-ish. Probably 8:20, I don't know. I would have to look at when I was texting people, like, I'm in Salt Lake City. I looked at the sign and it said, like, South Salt Lake. Is this the ghetto? Question mark. Because, man, I seen some people out here besides the dope fiend that thought he was about to get something from me other than ran over. I saw, like, these two people, and they had their sleeping bag full of stuff walking down the street, and they look like, I'm just going to say it, they look like they was tweaking. They did. I'm just like, oh my God, like, why can't I just see beautiful things, you know? Like, why do I have to see, like, you know, druggies? Why do I have to see, like, why, you know? Why do I have to see that kind of, like, why can't I just see, like, nice stuff? And God's like, well, you saw beautiful snowy mountains coming here. I just can't. I just can't. I can't. I can't. I don't know. What is wrong with me? Like, there's gotta be something wrong with me that these things happen to me. There has to be. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I've done in this life. Especially recently. Like, recently, I feel like I've been a good person. So I don't know what kind of karma is coming back on me that I deserve these things. It's too much. Okay, it's dark, but you know, it's nighttime, so whatever. It is 12:06, and in some eventful news in my journey. So I said I was broke, and I gotta do what I gotta do to try to make it back home and like sleep in weird places, but I had to leave where I was just at. security came out and they didn't like, I don't even think they saw me because of like the way I was, but I saw him like walk past my car and I was like, oh, and he went back into the building. And I don't know if he was like checking to see if I was like a guest, like my plates were with their, you know, database. But I was like, let me get the fuck up out of here. So I left. That was so funny because he was walking back and I was like, skirt. So yeah, now I'm somewhere else and I'm just kind of sitting here and looking to see if anybody's gonna come out. I'm so tempted to just start driving, but also not that tempted because I need to get gas. And I need to be able to see these creeps during the daylight. I can't be out here with them at night, in the dark of the night. So, although I don't think I'm gonna see the sun when I get gas in the morning, but it'll be closer to morning than like creep hours right now. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna actually go to sleep. Like, I kind of dozed off for maybe like 10 minutes before that happened. And it's so, I don't know, it's just so funny to me. But yeah, just out here being real ghetto. This is so tragic. I cannot wait to get back home so I can like punch myself in the face. Cause yeah, this journey is something else. Your girl is struggling today. Oh my gosh. So I'm really tired. It is 9:05. I woke up at 5:30. I got gas. And then I was on the road by 5:40 driving. The sun took forever to come out. Well, the little bit of sun that did come out, I was just like, it's so dark. I'm so tired already. Because, you know, I was all paranoid that the other hotel was going to be like, who's that person? Get her out of here. So I like toss and turn all night, obviously. And then I was paranoid because I'm like, I just want to make sure don't know like junkies try to like, you know, break into my car while I'm in it. Or while I'm not in it, but especially while I'm in it. So I kept like worrying. Every time I heard like something, I'd be like, what was that? Oh, that was the ice in the cooler melting. Okay. What was that? Is it what? So that was me all night. I slept like a cat. Like I slept for like 10 minutes, I think 10 times. It was a really hard drive. I got gas again when I was at a half a tank, and I usually don't get it that soon, but I was so tired and I was like, I need to pull over. If I don't, bad things are gonna happen. So I got gas and I got an energy drink, and then I was supposed to go park at Walmart because it was like right in the area and like eat my sandwich and drink some of this energy drink. And of course, I don't even know how that happened, but I wound up getting to the turn to get back on the 80 East. So I'm like, what the F? I was like, all right, I'm just gonna keep driving until I get to a rest stop. Finally made it to a rest stop. The 80 East does not have enough rest stops. Like, they're so spread out. It's so bad. So I'm about to eat my sandwich and drink some of this energy drink and probably use the bathroom while I'm at this rest stop because I'm here, so I don't have to worry about it. So I can just get back on the road and drive for like 4 hours. And yeah, I'm just, whew. Okay, so I made it to Iowa. I'm literally like at the beginning of Iowa from where I was coming on the 80 East. I'm at a rest stop right now because I haven't eaten. So I just finished a salad. It is 9:36. I just gotta watch these truck stop people because they so weird. So like, why did this guy park all the way down there, right? Right? I assume he went to the bathroom. Okay? And then he walks all the way down here, looks at me, I look at him. I mean, you know, I probably would have looked to see who was in it, you know, because you want to be safe. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe, whatever. He's getting in his car now. Anyway, so he looks at me, I look at him. And then he walks around the building and I guess does whatever he's got to do and goes to the bathroom. And then he walks out from down there. Then why didn't you go in from down there? I don't know. And then like this female on the trucker side, she like goes to the bathroom like back that way where this other guy just came from. Comes out of this like front door here. Goes toward the truck area and then walks back to I'm like, this is he's gone anyway. But this is why I be like, the world is just crazy. It's too many crazy people for me. I'm gonna just go back home and I'm gonna just lock myself in the house for the rest of my life because I can't deal with y'all and y'all bullshit. Okay, I don't have time for it. I don't have time to like look over my shoulder all day long every day. Do you know how exhausting that? Do you know how exhausting that is? It is so exhausting. Like, I'm so exhausted from always having to like keep myself safe. I don't know how y'all have kids. I don't know how y'all do it. I think it's like wild that y'all are comfortable having children. I am not comfortable having to govern my own life and keep me safe. And y'all got other people, y'all gotta have fun with that. It's a lot of work. This thing called life.